And some members of those communities are already there, especially those without children. Joining us now is Linda Kasher. She is a member of Kibbutz Yad Mordechai, as someone who immigrated from the United States, I believe in the 70s, right, Linda, and became a member. There. First of all, tell us your reaction to this decision today by the IDF. You think this is the right move to allow those residents who want to come back to these communities, including Yad Mordechai?
Yes, we're very connected to our home. We're very happy to be back. Of course, we're very worried about our grandchildren who hopefully eventually will be coming back with their parents. We're very concerned. Yes, we're happy to be at home.
But has the Army, do you feel secure, and has enough been done in terms of setting up, making sure that the community has enough shelters, that the people who are properly compensated, those that come back, has that ground been set?
Compensated, who knows? We believe in the IDF. We were sorely disappointed on the 7th of October. We certainly hope that things have been rectified, and we want to continue living at our home at Yad Mordechai.
Right. Let me ask you, Linda. You talk about you were disappointed on October 7th. You've been there since the 70s. Yad Mordechai has known historically, sometimes even before that, difficult times. What is this? How much of a shock was it for that community to deal with what it had to deal with on October 7th?
Firstly, we didn't really know what was going on. We knew the rockets were being fired, but the actual firing that took place on the road in front of Yad Mordechai, we didn't realize what was happening. So it was quite a shock when we found out.
Right. And most of did most of the community leave following October 7th? I mean, were there some people that managed to stay? And do you believe most of the residents are going to come back now?
First of all, it'll be the older people who come back first. And most of the people left the kibbutz at the time, but there were some, a very few, who decided to stay here and stayed here the whole time.
Were you there? Have you been here the whole time, or were you evacuated?
No, I have not.
So when did you come back, Linda? When did you come back?
I came back because this is my home. I've been here for so many years. We have a museum which treats the Holocaust to the revival. And here I think we've also gone through a Holocaust to revival once again.
Were you not concerned with your own security on coming back, even prior to this decision by the Homefront Command?
Yes, but not as concerned as I would be if my grandchildren were here. Then I would be much more concerned.
And when do you think, what do you think has to happen for them to come back, for the young people and some of the other people to come back to the kibbutz?
We need a lot of things in place that have stopped since we were evacuated. For example, our kibbutz shop and different things that we need to function daily. And so once that's back in order, then we'll be completely ready to be organized again.
Right. Last question, Lynn. I'm sorry, go ahead. What was that?
For example, the doctor is now taking patients in the different location where we were evacuated to instead of here at home. So we will want our clinic to be opened and working, as well as our dining hall.
Right. Let me ask you, Linda, you've been there since the 70s. As I mentioned, you were, I don't know if you were a volunteer on the kibbutz, but you came from the United States originally. Did you any regret at any point, even did it cross your mind on October 7th, or even some of the difficult times Yad Mordechai has experienced before that?
No, I've been very happy here throughout my life, and I'm definitely want to continue here and hope that my grandchildren will also be safe here.
All right. Anybody knows the history of Yad Mordechai knows it's a symbol of Israeli resilience dating back to the 1948 War of Independence. Linda Kasher, thank you for joining us on I-24 News.
You're welcome.